how Emo's going to try and perform here.
Maybe without reliable engage, we can talk more about that. GAM versus SHG. Move for the water, as you said, he flushes in, but the steadfast won't stop anything. Marvel runs through, flies through. Elio does get a trade, but over to the support. It won't be long before Forrest gets involved with the remount, the knock up, the flag down, and Elio going bear up. Well, for this game as well, Levi maybe has to change it up a little bit. Shyvana with the dragon stacking as good as it ignores that. Elio's just dead. Maybe they can play for themselves now.
Vista's styling on them. This is a sick performance. The fact he's consistently...
He's looking for more, though. And with Vista now having himself the Magnet Storm, he wants to go in, but Elio with the flash commits before he can pull the trigger. Steadfast presence says no more moving. And Forrest flashes away, but Levi is a dragon with bones to bite. Double kill going over to Easy Love. The PCS second seed is Levi. It's dragon time. Between worlds we spread as Kiaya ranges down an annoying champion, whether it's Levi or Kiaya. They stay true to their style.
Nicely, as Vista looking for Elio once more. Has
Shattering
that flash.
strike. Looking to get Emos, I think, as well. Maybe trying to kite it out as Elio takes some damage. Cullen going to be blocked, though. Emo doesn't save his support. It was a close call for his life, while Levi with a dragon's breath, a fury, and an explosive charge. GAM find another one, and I think GAM are indeed in charge.
The flourish is deadly off the back of that one. Yeah, still, you got Dasher on the bottom side.
Between worlds was big. Wait, that's huge, that's huge! That between worlds has sent me to a different one, packing as the curtain call, the range comes in full fruition. The fourth shot is not enough, and I thought, wait, GAM, what are we pulling the trigger? So SHG, they get out without losing some of their core carries, but I say that too early. Marvel is now run down, and Levi's got a movement speed buff. Come here, you mid laner. I want some more. Dasher over the wall, but I think the damage is already done, Dagda. I'd love to see it from SHG as well. Dasher getting thrown back to this tier 1 that's been standing for so long, but rooted up. Deadly forest from downtown. Oh, I would be spewing.
Now he's moving away from just giving you a little bit of a niggle with those auto attacks. They're actually starting to hurt. So
no, he's not a
now he's got more.
He's a horsefly. Take that. Another kill goes down. Another one over to Easy Love is going to help clear the wave. You know, for GAM, there's no hard engage, but they've got side lanes working on. That top bit of turret's going to drop down. Levi jumps into the pit. Dragon is stolen as well for the Dragon King. I salute the captain again as he blows another house down. Evie's looking for the chase. Wants the kill. Easy Love burns out of context, but another bellows breath, another burn, another Dragon's Rage, and Levi turns and came to play.
Levi's showing why this dragon was banned against them so consistently in the VCS. GAM have come alive in game number 1.
For people at home thinking, yeah, you know, the Hawks were not highlighting, well, we want to see more things like this, but Elio is tanky enough at this point. The keeper's verdict sends out, gives numbers advantage. Forrest has to all in, and he gets a kill off the back of it as he flashes away, and now has to take the blast cone away from Kiara as the... And you know what I noticed after looking back in their Frank Esports series is Levi's here, and guess what? Elio just stuns Forrest into the wall. He won't be able to move for long. Levi doesn't even go dragon form. He's got 3 items, and he knows he does enough.
And now you get the push. Great pick from GAM. The tower's there. Marvel's gone.
Into the wardrobe we go once more. We open that door, and Kiaya has taken us to a magical land filled of dreams, happiness for GAM. Dagda in 27 minutes. I'm ready to go to the land of Game 2.
Yeah, this is domination from GAM. 1 or 2 bright spots for Hawks in the bot lane, but it's all gone dim.
It has indeed. Evie's going to be the first to go with another breath. Levi will take his fill once again, godlike on this Shyvana. GB, you got some breaking down to do because this pick has dominated the SoftBank Hawks in game number 1. The Hawks wanted to fly, but today is GAM time. We're staying grounded. Which comes through from Vista, the re-engage with the Zenith blade, but Elio is going into fog of war and into danger. Forrest gets out with a flash, but in the middle, Evie is cooking him alive! Levi's hit with the burn down damage, and Levi's spacing. Evie almost gets on out. The Electro does good work, but Vista's there to receive. We get messy, we get down and dirty, but that's exactly where SHG want to be in the early game. As Dasher just needs this chain to connect. A stun up, a triple already going over to Kiaya, but Dasher needs another rotation. Distortion, auto, 2 kills, and now we're fighting blood with blood.
They look at the grubs. Spots Elio. Can he get the
wave
kick?
taken. Vista with the engage again. There's Poppy hitting blunders into the wall. Elio stunned up again. That W, a nuisance. As the first kill goes over to the Japanese representatives. Now for the second, it's Dasher gets onto Levi in the backside. Dasher is his name. LeBlanc is his game. Isolated one member, and GAM are pulling apart the pieces. Kiaya pops up again. thrown in yet another fight as Dasher runs for his life behind enemy lines. Kia is almost level 11. The arrow, as you said, he goes in and into the veil, pops back out, Sonic Wave and a safeguard in, but Forrest is Solar Flare, Zenith's Blade in response. Levi's coming, that's a kick onto the supporters. Forrest looks for a way out, but a Cyclone that says no! He gets knocked up a second time and taken down by the GAM captain. As you said, you're favouring GAM because we look at mid, we look at top. What else happened through? Hang on, heavy flash from Kiaya. Between worlds, he tries to kite it out, but he's not going to get too far. Heavy has an Electro Harpoon waiting, burning, ticking. Kiaya's shut down, and Heavy will not go quietly. SHG now pivoting around Dragon.
But it's GAM playing at the map. Look at where Emo is, Bus.
Into the wall again. TP's going to be burnt from this one as well. The kick back, but Kiaya's okay. Between the worlds set up as Forrest is now on an angle, wants to get on out, but you look at the main fight. It's already set up thanks to Emo. Levi gets a couple of spins. He dies to Vista in the end, but all the pieces of the Hawks are flying away. GAM keep it grounded in yet another game, and it works out perfectly for them as Emo's sent back into the pit. And even though Vista finds these angles,
he should be on this bottom wave, pushing it out and looking to try and teleport to the side, but now the pick.
There's no cleanse on this Jhin, but Easy Love has a barrier and flashes away, but Levy in over the wall, and you can see Kiaya again! The worlds are split! This man puts a circle around, gets himself a double, flashes out of the way, the re-engage, and now it's all front to back on the season as GAM time is showing on the clock once more. GAM run down through mid, Forrest takes another auto, Kiaya gets the third kill of the fight, Vista's coming up next as Dasher can do, and it's again! Kiaya, get this Aurora off my screen, the curtain call will finish off the job. Vista nowhere to go, slowed down, and it's certain death. GAM are looking at 2-0 this series.
It's just going to play Bouncer into River and Dasher. Forrest, what can you do?
Not much, a safeguard in a Sonic Wave rather, but he's dead in an instant. This Baron is soon to fall. Heavy found some leads earlier on, but now a fate sealed, even getting a trade off the two Fed members, the two left standing here in front of the Baron, but Emo's going to take short work, and then the burst is there. The flash over the wall, and Emo now in waiting hands. Dasher's up next, and Japan is unhappy right now with the VCS tearing them limb from limb.
We haven't seen these two regions really face up a huge amount.
Start flying through. Levi on a wing looking for an angle as Emo does the same thing. Dasher with his burst is good. The arrow to punish as well, but the kick's too early. Ignite still gets it through though, but the Cyclone is doing more harm than good for SHG. Vista runs in and Evie came late between the worlds once more as Evie is left standing. A triple over to Easy Love, make it a quadra. And at the start of today I thought, nah, Levy's gonna make Evie hold that L next time.
Evie TP'd in and just saw a wall of GAM members welcoming him to the world stage, welcoming him to Berlin, but very quickly booting them out of this series as GAM will take the 2-0 win.
It's the players you love, it's the organization you know, and GAM time is now, baby. Against SHG, they've come in, they've found their way back in, and with a 2-0 to start off their Worlds run, GAM is here.